First time we met was during freshman orientation. So she was a year above me and tabling for some different organizations and a couple of ministries that she was a part of. And this was my first day on campus over the summer. Was the first day I met her. I distinctly remember because I walked over to try to talk with her, and she immediately, out the corner of her eye, saw me and completely turned away. That was sort of our first encounter as a whole.
But fast forward to that fall semester, he joined the college ministry that we met at. Pretty early on, he made it clear that he was interested. I wasn't really interested in dating anyone at that time, but he was so persistent and so sure of us that, I was convinced to give it a shot. And you can say the rest is history.
The hardest part was trying to surprise her. She's a pretty smart gal. So the whole premise was that she was coming down to Austin from Houston to celebrate one of her good roommate's birthday parties. Met her kind of at this random nail salon in the middle of Austin with some flowers and asked her if she wanted to go on a date with me.
First off, we went to Mount Bonnell, which is where Jonathan asked me to be his girlfriend. We had a picnic, and he had gotten my favorite dish from all my favorite Austin restaurants. We visited all the places we used to live. And then from there, we did a tour of the tower, and from there, we continued our walk around campus, and that's when we went to the Alumni Center. I
brought her up to the tiles. I think she sort of knew what was happening at that point. I think we had a chance to really just soak in that moment together, and I asked her to marry me in front of the tiles.
When we walked to the Alumni Center, I wasn't 100% sure why we were walking that way. I was thinking maybe we were walking to San Jack's dorm room, maybe we were walking to the stadium. I saw from far away that there was this tile that was a slightly different color, but I think I didn't believe it until I saw our names on it. I knew the story of his parents. I don't know, I still didn't expect it.
When I ordered the tile, it was really on a whim. And it was one day, it was sometime, a year before. And as I was flipping through the Alcalde, I see the ad and I see the opportunity, and I decide, well, I'll just do it. And I didn't even know at that point when, if, or where I was going to propose to Janice, but I just figured I'll at least have it out there.
I remember thinking, boy, this boy is planning to spend the rest of his life with me. The tiles are side by side. The fact that it's going to be there always, go back and forth, made me realize he was willing to commit to me and me to him.
It means so much to us. And if we have kids, we'll be able to show them the campus and tell them, the story of how their grandparents got engaged and also how their parents got engaged, which I think is pretty fun. If I've learned anything in the last 5 years about life and about dating with Jonathan, is that I have no idea what's in store for me, but I can trust it'll be an adventure.